Right, here we are now, third week of Advent. What do we want to talk about this time? We want to talk a little bit more about Advent as a penitential season. You know, this is a time in the culture surrounding us of great festivity and parties and foods and drinks and you name it. People are feeling alive, so to speak, in this magical time of the year. But that's not exactly what Advent is supposed to be like. That's what the Christmas season from December 25th onwards is supposed to be like, but not so much Advent. What are the color of vestments during the Advent season? Purple. Why? Because this is in fact a penitential season. Maybe not as dramatically penitential as the season of Lent, but historically Advent was understood as like a mini Lent. Why? Because this is a time of preparing for the coming of the Lord. How do you prepare for him? Well, who would know better than the man who was the forerunner to the Messiah? Who would know better than the one who was sent to the Jordan River to proclaim to the people that the Messiah is coming and be ready? John the Baptist. And what is John the Baptist's message? Repent. Get rid of sins. Get rid of the obstacles in your life to relationship with God. Make straight the paths, right? This is a time of preparing for the coming of the Lord. If that's what it is, then that means that this is a time for penance. That is how we get ready for the coming of the Lord. That is why this is a season of purple vestments and altar cloths and so forth. Because as magical, so to speak, as this time is in many respects, right? There is this beautiful gift of the Christ child to celebrate on Christmas Day. Nonetheless, before we get to the celebration, we have to first do the preparation. That preparation is done by penance. So now is a time for going to confession. Now is a time for increased fasting. Now is a time to work on some things that you need to get rid of from your life in order to be able to fully welcome Christ in relationship with him. So keep that in mind, surrounded by all of the chaos and madness of this time of the year, as it can sometimes feel like. Got to stay rooted in Advent as a penitential season. If we do that right, then we get to Christmas, and now we really get to celebrate for the entirety of the Christmas season. Take care and God bless.